Faith, I came to this town for a construction project under my supervision. I called to know if we can meet, but you didn't pick. I sent a text message. You never replied. I had to call your mom's sister, who gave me your home address.
Okay. Tell me, why are you here?
I am sorry. I didn't bother to know your whereabouts all these years. I know you are very angry with me. I have disappointed you in many ways. And also to know how you are feeling.
I'm fine. As you can see, I'm coping well. I'm doing all right without your assistance. Now that you've seen me with your eyes that I'm doing okay, I'm doing well, I am sound and healthy, you can leave.
What?
Yeah.
Just like that?
Yes. Just like that. You know, seeing you brings back memories of how my mother passed, of how you were not there for me all these years. You abandoned me when I was just 16. You sent me away to go live with an aunt who never cared about me but herself.
Faith, I know I've made a mistake, but I'm here to rectify all my errors. Please.
This what? The time I needed you the most, you were not there. Now I am matured to take care of my responsibilities by myself, just like I've been doing. So I don't need you right now. You can go, mister. Please, leave. It's too late.
It is not too late, Faith. I am your blood, a repentant father who is pleading before his daughter for forgiveness. Please, you listen to it.
Last time I checked, I do not have a father. Even if I did, that was before my mom passed. Okay? Who even knows if you have children littered over the place? Because the way I look at you right now, you haven't changed at all.
I don't have children anywhere. You are my only daughter. And a son who is 3 years older than you. That is all.
So, you even have another son? You have a son I know nothing about. And you never deemed it fit to try to connect the both of us. And you're here telling me that you've changed? Mr. Amadi, you haven't changed at all. Please, leave this place.
That is one of the reasons I'm here to see you.
As you can see, I am not in the mood to further this conversation with you. Leave my house! Do you want me to embarrass you? Wait for me. Let me drop this clothes. Leave my house! Leave my house, Mr. Amadi!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, sir. But you see, you just have to go. Maybe come back some other time.
I can understand that. I can understand. Can you do me a favor?
Okay, sir, if it's something that I can actually do, why not?
Please help me talk to her. Let her know that I'm not pretending. I distanced myself away from her for a long time. I wouldn't like that to happen any longer. Please.
It's okay, sir. I'll try my best. No. So you've actually repented of what you did. Faith. Please, I want you to take it easy on yourself. Okay? Calm down, relax, and calm your nerves. Okay? Just take it easy on yourself. I want to go in now, take my shower, and rush off to work. When I come back, I'm going to tell you what happened to me. Okay? Please, take it easy. So after everything, he then asked me to go home. When I got home, I didn't tell Faith. I had to freshen up and start coming to work immediately. Because I know you will be worried.
So Faith is not even your sister?
No, sir. She's not my sister. She's just a friend.
Just a friend or a lover?
No, sir. She's just a friend. Yes, I'm sorry I lied to you that she was my sister. But she's not. Because she's the only one who can stand in for me as a guarantor. And she's the only one who is very close to me.
It's okay. She is the closest person to you now. More a sister than a friend. But those boys need to be arrested.
No, sir. No, sir, we'll have to let them.
Why?
So they are cultists. And I wouldn't want to endanger the life of a poor girl who is being helpful to me.
Well, you have a point there. But that doesn't mean that something cannot be done about it.
Huh?
Anyway, when you get home, just tell Faith. It's not good to keep anything away from her. Because she too has to be careful. And tell her to be ready to move in here this weekend.
Sorry. I'll do that with her. Thank you, sir.
Yes, I was near my wing.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
I truly had a bitter experience. He didn't even bother to check on me, to know how I was faring. The funny thing is, I would call him and he would give me the runaround and tell me he will call me back, but he never did. So I had to pick myself up, sponsored myself through school, and became a graduate. And I decided to cut my ties with him because he does not deserve my forgiveness.
Right. I'm so sorry that you had to pass through all this at your tender age. Your story is quite pathetic. When you told me that your mom died, you never told me that your father pushed you to start living with your auntie just because of another woman. You never said this to me. You never told me that your auntie maltreated you so badly. You never told me that you started staying alone and started fending for yourself. I'm encouraged by your story.
What would I have done? Give up? Never. I had to fight against all odds. And that's why I've become the strong woman that I am today. You know, when I met you, I felt connected to you. Probably because of what you told me. Because when I was in the streets, I had help from strangers who knew nothing about my background. And from the first time I saw you, I promised myself that I was going to pay it forward. I was going to do the same thing that people did for me. And I also believe that God brought us together for a purpose.
I understand, but you just have to let go. I saw a sincere repentance in that man's eyes this morning. Pure repentance. I mean, he's regretting all he did. You just had to find a place in your heart to forgive him, because you can't continue living like this. If you will be sincere to yourself, you will know that you will still miss him as a father.
I do. Well, okay. At some point, he was good to us. But when that witch came into his life, everything changed. She separated me from my father.
It's never too late, my dear. It's never too late. Remember, you used to tell me that I should always forget about the past, drop the bitterness, and face the future. Now you're not practicing what you're preaching to me.
Okay, I've heard you, and I appreciate you. You know, thank you for not just being a good friend, but I think I would say I just found a big brother. So thank you.
You have one now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, that aside, what happened? You just disappeared a whole day. Where were you?
We live in a world where the head becomes the tail in no balance. Hey, we live in a world
Guy, how far now? How far?
becomes the head, life in no balance.
Elsie, what is it?
Don't tell me so you see the verse for what you will do things.
I'm not angry, but what is it?
Okay, now, okay. Hence you're not angry now. You don't say God is God. I beg, smile for me now. Smile.
Why should I smile for? Am I your girlfriend? Yeah? I know you say that person with trouble if they smile.
A guy, I know now. Huh? Don't be lie you talk, oh. Don't be lie you talk, guy. If you tell me say you won't sell your clothes.
Yes, I won't sell my clothes. You won't buy?
Now, I fit owe you at least before end of next week. I go.
See, I am not ready for that your end of next week. I need urgent money now. So you won't buy?
Guy,
You have cash?
guy, cool down now, cool down. Guy, wait now. You know, say, Little God is God, relax.
You won't buy? Do you have cash with you?
See, guy, I didn't want to send it. Guy, God is God now, cool down. Now, wow, hand. Hey, relax, God is God. That's in me. Hi, as in for buy that.
Guy. So my guy.
Half or what? Are we mates? Why you calling me like that?
Look for that one. I should be hope I hope he be fit boyfriend.
I can't remember meeting you before. Any problem?
No problem. Ebi told me that I have clothes for sale.
What is wrong with that, Ebi? Eh? Where's Ebi telling everyone that I have some clothes to sell? Why?
No mean. If they're not talk about it, how do you get a buyer? I would think.
Okay. I think you have a point there.
So I want to know whether the clothes are they good stores? Let me know.
Oh, of course, they're my personal stuffs. I don't wear rubbish show. Keepers.
Okay, we need to go to a corner up there. So we can do today. You know, this place is an open space for this business.
Okay, you have a good place for us to go.
Yeah, there's a shade over there. You can wait to the other place. Let's go.
Let's go now. There's one out there. We'll start. I've never hurt Ebi in any way. I've never offended Ebi in any way. Why is he doing this to me? Why? Beth? Ebi, why? This is not fair now. Just like keeping me on hostage here. Let me go, please.
So, for your smelling mind, you think say na AP, my senders. Yeah, from your dirty mind, you think say na AP na senders. Now listen, Mr. Man. Your full details, they are apparent. We know everything about you. Every bit. Really?
Give me that phone. About that phone, right? If they leave you now, what can I answer call for you?
I need to answer that call.
They're waiting now.
Smart. You can go so.
From now, this your phone now, our phone, our property. Till we are done with you.
Package that phone, package that phone.
I know you're not a thief. Why are you taking my...
Hey, sir. Hush. End of discussion. One more from you, Mr. Man. Hey. One more word from you, I will use your head and play table tennis. I will let and play basketball. No, wow, sure. You know how I be? No, man. Sure, white dove. I will show you who I be just now.
White dove.
Look at it.
White dove.
Relax. Do.
Dove.
They say do.
Hi, Wahara. Hello, guy. How far now? Normally now, you know how to do one things now. No, wow. Yes, now. Lifestyle, normal level. We got fight. We did good things. Based on, we don't like cheating. Yes, for our cartel men, as our cartel they want things. And as it be, we dey fight for our brothers. So that anything that our brothers want, that is what they will get. Okay, guy, you are carried. Everywhere is sweet, everywhere is sweet too. The junk itself, he don't dey say na AV. He dey suspect AV. Yes, and it's good that way. Lifestyle. You don't understand? That way, you might not even near your side, you get me? Just tell us what you want. And back down, we will just deliver, and I deliver will be there, sure. Now what for you? You don't know me again. I mean, and if you Mama level. Don't happen. Now wow, are we not dancing now? It will happen just now. Too much.
Agree.
Oh! Or whatever you call yourself. You see that food where is the job, Another man in area. Really? That thing in good for Koraman Anna. And that bunny out, it's food or whatever the food catch. And things come out in him. Come up with you. Really? And you just upset he did. What did I say? What's that? You don't have what? Let it box. I'm a cop to be tipped by the sort of now. Come bring our chair. Please say 1 million. What's that? Well, Jones.
Whoever the guy spoke with on the phone wasn't Abby. The person must be someone who is very close to you.
So, what are you planning to do? Pack your things and leave?
Of course I will not do that. I only said that so I can be set free. We have 7 days to find out who the person is. And the person must be arrested and signed in for us that nothing will happen to me, you, or any of our relatives.
That's correct. But I don't think it's my ex. Oh, I can't be him. I know my ex either.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am, because he was the one who broke up with me, not the other way around. His reason was, they wanted me to be a housewife, and I just couldn't stay in a man's house without doing anything. But then the whole reason for my BSc would be destroyed. As I decided to stay firm, and he didn't like it. He called it quits. And being the strong girl that I am, I stood my ground. Though I felt it when he left, but after a while I snapped out of it. Oh, it's not him. I'm sure it's not him.
From what you just explained, I think you're right, but who else could possibly be the person? What? Have you figured out who the person is?
There's actually one person I'm suspecting, because this person was asking me out. He's been disturbing me for a relationship.
And who is the person?
Uche, Abby's friend.
Maybe tell me say you won't sell your clothes.
Yes, I won't sell my clothes. You won't buy.
No, I fit owe you at least before end of next week. I go.
See, I am not ready for that your end of next week. I need urgent money now. So you won't buy?
Guy,
You have cash?
guy, cool down now, cool down. Guy, wait now. You know, say, what's the God is God? Relax.
You won't buy? Do you have cash with you?
See, guy.
Wow. You never told me he has approached you in any way.
He did. He even asked Avi to come talk to me, but I bluntly told him my mind I wasn't interested. He then got angry and said he was going to ruin any relationship I get into. And later on, he apologized, and we joked about it, you know. You know, he's a cultist, like this street cultist.
So Abby is with them too.
Avi is just a long-time friend to Uche. You know Avi, and he loves to get into trouble. He likes their street nonsense. At times he gets better, he quit. Then after a few days he runs back to them and, you know, starts to gallivant all around. See, the Avi you see is a graduate of mass communication. Yes.
Wow. This story is interesting to hear. He's just been influenced by that Uche into all this dubious act.
Influence, correct, first. Is he a baby?
We just need to act very fast. Yeah. We just need to use wisdom and act on this issue very fast.
Very. That's well, that's definitely the way to go about it.
We live in a world where the head becomes the tail in all balance. Hey, we live in a world where the tail becomes the head. Life in all balance, yo.
Hey, don't worry. The houseboy will come get it. Yeah, let's go.
You opened. Appear to be blessed, oh. Life in all balance, yo. In all balance. But one day, now one day, this life must balance, yo.
What's that? What's that? What's that? I said, it looks like a party pin. So, what's the balance?
Maybe that is how he keeps fooling himself. You just keep fooling yourself. What is going on? What is this? What is that? Huh? Please go to the car and get my bag. You should bring some deodorant. I don't know. Deep right.
Worry.
Our friend too fast and bring it to the guest rooms.
Guest room?
Yeah.
Why did you say he should take it to the guest room? I mean, I thought he was going to take it to your room.
Our room.
No, babe, but that's how I've been doing it. Let's keep talking about it.
Where is the bag?
Well, the trunk is locked. I come to the keys.
30. I'm calling it. Hurry up. Tape and stuff. This is 6.
Every day,
Oh my dear. Thank God he's back and safe. So did he tell you where he went to?
It's a long story. He said he was kidnapped by some boys who thought he was dating a girl. Their friend is still eyeing from afar. It's not as if their friend is dating the person. He's eyeing the girl from afar. They had to kidnap him. According to him, he said they threatened him not to go close to the girl again.
On more. When now court guys, they do that kind of thing way winning.
Well, him no. Thank God he came back safe and sound.
Thank God. You see what I told you about Doris the last time? Shouldn't have saved the skins to her. Now look at it. She don't even know anything about it.
See, I regret my actions towards Doris, fine. But for that behavior that made me suspect her.
B, you need to apologize to her.
Well, I called her earlier. She didn't pick. So I had to send her an apology text message.
Oh.
Told her I'm sorry.
Better, in case you've done your own part.
You know me already. When I am at fault, I'm not so proud to say I'm sorry.
But you don't do that for me. Even on my own, you will be too plenty low to tell me I'm sorry.
So ready this one. I don't tell you say your mom know too much.
Yeah.
I probably all day your body. But yeah, let's go now. You said I should take you to the boutique where I bought my clothes.
To hold on and just change up into something better.
I don't understand. Change up as how? Now party they go.
So because there's a boutique we're going to, shouldn't change into something
better. Are you going
better?
to party?
Excuse me. You just hold them and achieve it, okay? Heard that. Please.
Hi, dude.
Yeah, no way. Right.
I'm fine, man. You?
I'm okay.
Doris, I am so sorry for accusing you wrongly. I think I went too far. I actually called, but you didn't take my call. So that was why I had to text you. You know, we are friends. We're not supposed to be enemies. I'm sincerely sorry.
Peace. We're friends, like you said. Friends trust each other. Friends believe each other. I have nothing against you. I actually forgive you. You know me. I just say it and that's it. But before you accuse someone, you need to get your facts right. You know?
Yeah, I know. And you too, mind the way you talk to people. Because one day your mouth can land you in trouble.
Okay, so this is this your kind of apology? No.
Apologies, stroke, advice.
Okay, I get it. I'm sorry too. Alright?
You're welcome. Actually, I want to sing my brother. Friday said he wanted to talk to me. Hi.
You look nice.
Thank you, you too.
I want to ask you a question, and I want you to be very sincere.
That's it.
Are you dating Hope?
Hell no. Why do you have to think of such?
Because of the way you are always protecting, or should I say siding him, as since he's perfect in all he does.
Well, for now, Hope does not have any faults. None that I know of. Hope he's intelligent, he's focused, he's smart, he's everything good. In short, he's more than a friend.
That's the problem. He is not more than a friend. He is your mate. He is your houseboy. Okay? And you have to leave it like that. Be mindful of the way you talk about him so that he doesn't disrespect you tomorrow.
He won't. I will stand your plight. Hey brother. I know you're trying to look out for your younger sister. But see, hell no. This girl here knows what she's doing. Nobody's going to take one for granted. I'm smart. And to get to that point, okay? I promise you that.
Just be careful. I'm telling you the fact.
I will, big brother. I will. You're looking out for me. You will show me your pipes. Boom. Can I go now? Can I go now?
It's fine. Don't go.
Hope,
Yes?
how dare you answer me yes?
Can you imagine? You call somebody still, that person answered you yes. You are asking how dare you answer. Is that my name? Hope? Yes?
Why are you so brave to answer your name, which is Hope? Useless. Huh? So you can't address me as Madam.
Doris, see, I don't have this time. Eh?
Madam Doris.
Go ahead and say what you want to say, please. I have something to do.
Well, I want you to get water and wash my car. I don't want to go in and come out. You haven't attended to it.
I am sorry, I cannot do that. Okay? I have some other things to do. Yes. He's already asked me to drive a for her. And it's very urgent.
Well, that proposal can wait. You will attend to me first. Eh?
She needs to submit that proposal tomorrow somewhere, I don't know. But I have to draft it now.
I don't care.
It's very urgent. I cannot wash this car.
Excuse me, I'm not here to bounce words with you. You are going to wash that car whether you like it or yes. Yes, you will wash that car, you will not disobey me.
Unfortunately, I am not disobeying anybody. I am going to do what I'm supposed to do first, before any other thing, because that one came first. And it's very urgent. You understand? Yes. I'm sorry.
I would rather you're going to wash that car. You are going to pyramid, but what is wrong? You will wash that car. You will wash the car. What the hell? You are going to wash the car. What nonsense? What are you feeling like? What is it? I am telling you to do something I didn't refuse to do it. Who are you?
You're going to wash that car when you let go. What nonsense?
Doris, calm down. What is it?
Eh? This disrespectful houseboy. I asked him to wash my car. I asked him to wash my car. He refused. Violently.
But Clifford is there. That's his work.
Excuse you? Clifford's jug is at the gate. He will wash it. What do you mean? So I can't ask anybody working here to do something for me?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
So then exactly what I'm saying.
He wasn't even around. I was the one that called him to come back. He had to come back because of me. Because I need him to do something immediately.
And so?
I even told her, but she insisted I go wash her up first. I told her.
Please, Doris, I don't know why you are always fighting her.
Why? What do you mean, I'm always fighting her? Why are you disrespecting me? Why are you disrespect? He should accord me some respect, period. We have all this. What is in class?
You know what? Just allow him do what I want him to do for me. Then he will go and wash her.
Whatever. Wherever. He can finish it, and when he's done, you will wash. Did I say real? You must wash the car, and when you are done, you will go to my room and wash my clothes.
He go. He's cool. Just ignore him. By now you should be used to her.
Anyway, so I have a choice? I have a choice now.
Please just ignore her excesses. Please.
Aha, you said you want me to write a proposal.
Oh, yes.
Please sit. Yes. My dad asked me to write a proposal for him, and he wants me to submit it immediately. So I need your help.
Why don't you get Kelvin to do that? Why me?
Well, on my way back home, I went to see Faith. We had a long discussion. In that discussion, we discussed about you. And guess what? She told me good things about you. She was really emphasizing on how smart and intelligent you are. That notwithstanding, I've actually noticed that in this house, like you're very intelligent and smart. So that's why I want you to help me out. Please leave my brother out of this. So you're going to help me?
It's okay. Go ahead and supply me with the details.
Thank you so much. You know what? Let me just get my laptop so I can show you.
Leave Mr. Hope alone.
Don't go anywhere.
Child. What did Mr. Hope do to you that you hate him so much, yo? Dislike him so much, yo? Madam Doris, because Rabu Mr. Hope, Congo Merito Wiko.
Well, babe, I just feel wishing. You good?
I'm not good.
What happened?
Is it not that hopeless hope you kept in this house? That hopeless cleaner you kept in this house? Babe, that man really pissed me off.
What happened?
Okay, babe. I asked him nicely, please can you wash my car? And the way he responded to me, he looked at me like I'm a nobody.
Real?
He ignored me. Honestly, baby, I was nice. I said, please, Hope, can you help me wash my car? And he said, please, I have something important to do. When I'm done with that, I will look into it. Like,
He said that to me.
yes! But he looked at me from head to toe like I was a nobody.
Okay, it's fine.
Babe, I need to tell you. He's probably thinking that he's a big boy. He's thinking that he's a big boy, that since you are home, that you can do the washing yourself.
It's okay, say no more. See.
That's my baby. I love you. World. Babe, baby.
What was that? What are you feeling in this house? Are you taking yourself to be a boss or not? Why would you be told what to do at your country needs? Are you not a boss in this house?
Wait to understand.
Have you forgotten your job in this house?
I know my job actually, but it's not the way you're
Are you sure you know your job? My fiance told you to help her do something. Help her run an errand and you left it. Are you telling me you know your job?
I have an urgent something to do at that particular time.
You have an urgent something.
Okay,
More than what my fiance told you.
it's okay, it's fine. Why are you concluding like this without hearing from him?
Hearing from him. What are you okay? Let me hear from him.
I needed to do what she asked me to do for her.
And you stop using peace as an excuse. Are you stupid?
God and lie to you because she wants to come out about evil action.
Me, lie. Were you there? Were you there when he insulted me?
How?
I never did. I didn't.
You are.
So my fiance is a liar, right? Don't we stop all this? This is the reason I'm here. I'm telling you that my fiance told this man to wash her car and he left it.
But the guy is not dirty.
Which car is not there?
Pathological.
So she's lying. You know what? It's fine. Let's go and see the car.
Yes,
The car is not there. My fiance is lying, right?
Yes.
Let's lie.
Let's go out with the car like that.
I don't lie.
Let's go see the car.
I'm a child of God. I don't lie. And I see vision. I don't lie. For real.
But one day now, one day, this life must balance, yo.
If I'm ready, I'll just catch him.
One day now, one day, I got Monday, one day.
It's still the car she's sending fake.
I mean, when I saw it, it was dirty. I guess rain fell on it and washed the dirt away.
What kind of rain fall on it? Think I said.
You know the house is soundproof, so there's no way we'll hear the rain. I mean, I'm sure. It was dirty when I came here. Trust me.
But if it rain, that means the ground will be wet.
Well, that's enough, please. Maybe she's right. Maybe you're right. Let's let that go. It's fine.
Oh no,
I'm sorry.
big bro. She has to apologize to Hope. I go with the post.
You're out there to find about.
Oh.
Can you stop playing that?
The ones with the hair, no gets the capo. The ones with the capo, no gets the head, This life in no balance, yo. This life in no balance,
Babe, please, babe. Babe, hands. I'm sorry, okay? Please, forgive me. Please, I don't know what's happened to me. Seem like that girl you juju. I'm telling you, this is not me. You know I love you. You know I love you from the bottom of my heart. Please forgive me, baby. Oh, baby, you know you're my angel now.
You know what?
Please, baby.
You know what, remember? Go it's school. Go to hey. I hate you. I hate your name. I hate everything about you.
Baby.
Don't ever try to stop me ever again.
I want to live on death.
Raymond, hold your pen.
Baby, please. Baby, please, hold on this. I love you. I love you, baby, please. Baby, please.
I'm sorry. Honestly, I thought the car was dirty. I probably used a sleepy eyes to check. I didn't know it was clean. The car was clean. You know, but I kind of feel like
Okay, can you stop with all these lies, please? What do you intend to gain with all of this?
nothing. Honestly, babe, the thing is, this guy, he doesn't like me, and I feel like he thinks I'm too small to send him on errands. Honestly, babe, I'm sorry. It wouldn't happen again.
It's okay. I've talked to him. I'm sure from now onwards we'll start respecting you. But please don't do that again. You made me fool myself out there.
Thank you for standing by me. Cole, you know you don't have another job for now. Just try to see how you can manage everything in that house. At least until one of the jobs you applied for pans out.
You don't understand. If you're able to live with her, let's say half a day at least, you will experience what I've been facing. Her presence is frustrating.
Listen, she only came into the house to make things difficult for you so you will lose your job. And if you accept defeat, then she wins. See, in as much as you're doing your job diligently and Mr. Nelson isn't complaining, then you have nothing to worry about. She cannot throw you out of that house, okay? Besides, don't just tell Mr. Nelson anything that is going on, okay?
I heard you very well. I know how to handle people like that.
Now you're talking.
So how far have you gone with your father?
That. Very enough. He called me this morning, but I didn't take his calls.
I spoke with him on my way coming to this place. That man is really bitter with himself.
And I'm Sabi. That was that for the brother for my nuggets. Affection.
But listen, let me tell you something. Don't just allow hatred to be in your heart forever. If you are able to resolve the indifferences within you, then the resentment that has been with you for long will dissolve gradually.
I have to congratulate you. And thank you also for the proposal you did for me a few hours ago. I went through it. I was highly impressed. Ella?
We thank God. I'm happy it wasn't sleep. I just hope it comes out successfully.
Yeah, the fact that my clients were happy too, it's going to come out. I hope so. I thought my secretary would have recovered and resumed work by today, but he hasn't. And it is not proper for me to give his job to anybody, especially those that don't know their capabilities.
I totally understand that.
I was even thinking of employing you in my office. So that you do some of those sensitive things that my secretary normally does until we are ready to go for your studies overseas.
Well, that's nice. Oh, please, Dad, just give me something I can handle.
You trust me. I will not give you something that is beyond your capacity.
Thank you so much, Dad. I really do appreciate this. Thank you.
Yeah. You can go now. What happened? What?
We'll be right back. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, Janet. No competition.
Yeah, I called you.
Sure. We will discuss. Okay. I got a call today that the project you went to supervise has been put on hold because of what you told them, which is not true. Secondly, I have told you several times to be coming to the office so that you know how things are done before I now shift some responsibilities to you. But you seem not to be interested. A few days ago, I asked you to write me a proposal. You didn't object. It was only when I came to check on you yesterday to find out how far you're going that you told me that you don't think you'll be able to write such a proposal. all these things do not go down well with me. So I ask you, what do you want to do with yourself? What do you want to do? Okay, fine.
Well, Dad, I've said this over and over again. We've had this discussion before, and you said that you're going to get back to me. Told you I want to start my own business. He assured me that you want to think about it and get back to me, which you never did. And he never bothered to talk about it again. And myself, I chose not to also talk about it. Because I believe you were doing it on purpose. Maybe because I refuse to work in your company. So, yeah, I'm saying it again. I don't want to work in your company, Dad. I want to start my own business firm. Yes.
Okay. I want your mom to be present, to be in the know of whatever that is will be done. Yeah? I am giving you now the next 1 month to tell me what kind of business you want to do and how much you make.
Okay. Okay, Dad.
Right. So think about it at the afternoon. Oh?
Right. Thank you, Dad.
Let's hope he was this time.
Just the second way to work.
One day now, one day.
At
This life must balance, yo.
Who is that?
One day now, one day. I got Monday, one day. We will know who is who. Hey. Life go balance. This life in no balance, yo. This life in no balance, oh. This life in no balance, yo.
Clay Ford.
I think yeah, it's coming.
He's what's that his name? In her what? Is he at home?
I think saying good day inside though.
You think saying good day inside? Haven't you been at home?
Why? At the house this morning now. I think my duty post is.
You daft or dumb, but what of them? I mean, what have you been doing, tell me? What exactly do you do at home?
No, I done here since morning. Why I give you that answer? Be say now only in the morning why I see and when I go kitchen go carry my food.
Exactly, that is exactly what you are good at. Eat, eat, eat. You just eat and poo. Eat and poo. That is all you are good at, right?
Maurice, no verse I beg. Am I ask you one question? What thing I do now will make you the insult me? No, what thing I do?
Did I just hear my name? Did I just hear my name?
No verse. Sorry, that mistake.
Huh.
Sorry.
It's mellow.
Thank you.
This life in no balance, oh. The ones with the head, oh, no gets the cap, oh.
Help!
The ones with the cap,
Help!
oh,
Help!
gets the
Help!
head, oh. This life in
Help!
no balance, oh. This life
Help!
in no balance,
Help! Help!
My name is not Help. My name is Hope. I'm here. What is it?
I can choose to call you whatever I didn't fit. Yeah, I want you to get into my car. I bought some fruit. Wash it up, cut it into slices for my friend and I because we want to have it. And when you do that, while you are that, okay, make sure you wash your hands.
Sorry, talk what I understand, okay?
I am talking. Make sure you wash your hands because I don't want bacteria into the food. Okay, hurry up. Hurry up.
Sorry, if you want me to do something for you, talk to me respectfully, okay? If you want me to do something for you. I'm not your dog. Please. Thank you.
Hope.
Good. Hope. Yeah, that's my name.
Go get the fruits and wash them.
That's more like it.
And pussy. I want to get to the brush. into my eye.
Madame Doris, leave Mr. Hope alone, oh, child. What did Mr. Hope do to you that you hate him so much, yo? Dislike him so much, yo? Madame Doris, because Rabu Mr. Hope, Congo Milito Wiko.
That your dad actually wants you to join him in his business?
Yes, so, but the position he wants me to take for now, I don't know.
But I thought you said he wanted you to finish up your studies abroad first.
But he doesn't want me to stay at home so that I will not be hiding, you understand? So that's just where. And if he's impressed about the quick response I gave to that proposal,
Wow. So I did you aware that it was him that did it?
no, I didn't tell him. Wow, I didn't at all. I don't know how he will react. But here, the proposal goes well. And here, I will not open up to him and tell him that it's hope that helped me.
Well, that's good. Okay. Well, you understand your dad better than me. So you'll be able to tell whether it's okay to tell him. Besides, I'm only telling you, you need to be careful with that guy.
Hey, I know my limits, girl. You don't need to remind me. I know my limits. I'm still checking. I thought you said the network is better here.
I don't know, but mine is going. Yeah, I'm just saying based on experience, so you shouldn't get too attached to him.
Antonia, I know my limits. Am I a div? I know my...
Hey, you know why I'm saying it? I'm just talking based on experience, on what I've passed through.
Now, wow. This Raymond of a guy really shows.
You won't understand.
Like, serious. You suffer what that guy absorbed me. Well, it's you I blame. Because that guy was just acting all nice so that I didn't run to fall in a bucket. And at the end of the day, he's going to tell you that, did he even act you out? And it's true, he did not act you out. You were just falling in love because the guy was nice.
You don't let your lesson up. I know everything, well. You know how it all started, Eric. But my anger is just that stupid they have to lie against me just to get to my mind. But it's fine.
So, may I rebuke any man like your boyfriend and ex-boyfriend Raymond? I know.
And for me too, in Jesus' name.
Amen. No, I said like the network. This thing is not loading.
Just hold on, let me get my battery now.
The network is really bad, yo. This thing is not loading. I don't care about the park. You don't know how many times this app is not loading PM. Yes, I want to quickly see who about the station. Please, can I use one car?
Yeah, you can. Was everything well?
Hey, if I come back, I'll tell you now.
Some people will walk against you. They want to see you fall, to see your downfall. But you must try